Caffeine. Oh boy. With that rant specifically, that was something that Claudia and I, Rob had written a very different scene for that had, I think it's okay to talk about this now, you've all seen it, so it's really weird. You guys can tell me what you think about this one, because both Claudia and I looked at it and went, that doesn't sound right. Where it had them on the ship, quickly sleeping together, for no particular reason. And then Daniel coming up to her afterwards and saying, so does this mean we're in a relationship now, or what? And her being sort of in denial about it. And it was just kind of a weird scene where I'm going, so, Rob, what's your relationship like? I mean, you know, when you sleep with a girl, is that where you go to? You just, you know, you lose your power kind of thing? And it just didn't sound like, after playing this sort of aggravated character with all this tension in the back and all the different stunts and stuff that she pulled over the time, that it didn't feel right to all of a sudden have the rug pulled out from under him at this point. And Claudia definitely agreed that, you know, there was a vulnerability to both characters that would be demonstrated in a better way. And so we encouraged Rob to write this other scene. So it was, I think, just about, we knew that this was a sort of a very climactic moment for the characters, that it was a lot that probably happened off screen between them that had led up to this point. So that was kind of where we're coming at. We knew that it had to take some big confrontation, if you will, to get it to the point where they would actually sleep together. So that's where that dynamic kind of came from. My favorite scene is to do with Claudia. Oh boy. All of them, you know? Really? Like, I really loved Prometheus Unbound the whole time filming it. That was such a treat. And then we had a lot of fun in the first 6 episodes of season 9, just sort of exploring that dynamic. And I can pick out individual scenes, the burning scene, how horrific it was, but also just the different comedy. Off screen, I've rarely found such an incredible partner that is so cooperative about finding the play and the banter and the interaction. Usually you show up and it just sort of happens there, and actors don't want to talk about it before, but we were carefully sort of like working stuff out beforehand, and, you know, working on the gags and then transitions into the drama and things like that. So that was always fun to work with her, because she was always so open and had so many ideas and was so creative and so much energy that I just enjoyed the heck working out with her. Yeah, it was great. Thank you.